Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something a little bit different than what I normally do. I don't typically have my face in the video for the entire time of a video, but today I am actually going to be answering some questions that you guys asked me on Twitter a few months back, and I think that I'm finally ready. I'm at a point now where I feel like I am able to answer these questions for you guys. So basically to celebrate 600 subscribers and I think it was 800 followers on Twitter, I'm going to be, as I said before, finally answering the questions that you guys asked me. So the first question is, how did you start playing The Sims? Now this question's kind of hard for me to answer just due to the fact I don't remember what year it was, but I do know that I used to play a version of The Sims on Nintendo DS when I had a DSi. Oh wait, I still have my DSi. It's just that, you know, back when I used to play it was a long time ago. But I think even before then, it was like a really odd version of the Xbox. I was at my dad's wife at the time, he's ex-wife now, but I was at her house and her children actually had an Xbox with The Sims on it. And so I used to play that. And I know that I played The Sims Herbs on, I think it was PlayStation 2 maybe. I really don't remember when it was, but I was always interested in like making my own family and like, you know, playing God basically to like the family. I've always wanted to live vicariously through a simulated family. So basically, after years of just like kind of playing it on DS here and there and like never actually being able to afford the game myself, when my husband, back when he was just my boyfriend, when he moved in with me when I lived with my mum for a little while, he actually had The Sims 3 on his computer and I watched him build a house one day and I just thought to myself, well, I really want to play this game. So can you please get the game for me? So we got the game for me and I haven't stopped playing The Sims since. There have been moments of time, like points in time where I have not played The Sims for like a few months, either because it won't open on my game or I'm bored of it or my computer's just not working. Did I just say won't open on my game? I mean it won't open on my computer. Wow. I'm tired. I worked a long time today. But anyway, so that actually bleeds into my next question, or the next question that you guys asked me, which is, why did you start a YouTube channel? So, okay, I used to watch videos on YouTube of Sims Let's Plays. So I used to watch the 100 Baby Challenge by Jessamika92 and I thought that she was hilarious and I loved her videos, and I used to watch Deligracy a lot way back in the days when she still had like her Barbie LP and stuff like that. And also my favorite Sims YouTuber of all time was Life Simmer. She doesn't do YouTube anymore, but she does still play The Sims on Twitch, which is really fun to watch when I'm able to catch one of her streams. But basically, ever since I was very, very young, I've always really wanted to make videos, and once I saw that playing a game and putting it on YouTube was like a thing that people did, I just thought, wow, I could do that. So I did actually make a YouTube channel, I think back in like 2014, I believe it was. But I did make that for the sole purpose of creating Sims content, but I don't know, I never had the courage to go ahead and do so. And then just over 6 months ago, I decided one day, you know what, stuff it. Went on Facebook and I asked I have a few friends who do Sims YouTube, and so I said like, you know, what do you use to record your programs? They said OBS Studio. So I downloaded OBS Studio. I went out and I bought myself a microphone, and here we are. 6 months later, I have 615 subscribers at this point on my channel, and I'm having a lot of fun with this. And now I've also branched out. I've done a video on House Flipper. I do want to do some more videos on House Flipper. I am also doing Animal Crossing videos and also streams on Twitch. If you're interested in checking those out, I will be streaming pretty much every weekend, I reckon, every Saturday and Sunday. But anyway, moving on from that, kind of went on a bit of a tangent there. The next question is, what Sims game is your favorite? Now, I'm going to say The Sims 3, but it's not for the reason why most people think. It's because The Sims 3 is what really, really, really got me into The Sims. And I have my Sim that I created on The Sims 3. Her name was Becky, and she, obviously my OG, she was my everything. And honestly, playing The Sims 3 really got me through a really rough time in my life. And I do love The Sims 4, but there's just something that will always, always, always hold my heart with The Sims 3. The next question is, what's your favorite Sims 4 expansion, stuff pack, etc., and why? So my favorite stuff pack would probably have to be Laundry Day stuff. 100%. Laundry Day stuff is my favorite stuff pack. My favorite game pack. Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of most of them. I guess my favorite one would be Parenthood because it added like so much more gameplay for children, which was actually really quite fun. I thought it would be a little bit overwhelming at first, but I definitely like that game pack purely for the gameplay aspect. I'm not too big of a fan on like the furniture and stuff like that. I know so many people love the kitchen counters that came with that pack, but I'm just like, eh. I mostly use custom content anyway. My favorite expansion has to be between Seasons or Cats and Dogs. I didn't actually pay for my copy of Cats and Dogs. Two people bought it for me. My uncle and one of my best friends in real life bought the game for me. So obviously I installed the version that I think my best friend gave me. And then because like I saw him first for my birthday, and then I saw my uncle like a few days afterwards, and he gave me like the copy that he bought for me. And so I actually gave that to my sister. And so we both got Cats and Dogs for free, I suppose you could say, I guess, because you know what I mean. But anyway, Cats and Dogs, like just being able to create my cats in a game, it was just, I don't know, it was just amazing. And what can I say? I love my animals. So anyway, the next question is, what's your favorite challenge? Now, I'm assuming that this means with The Sims. So my favorite challenge would have to be the 100 baby challenge, just because you can't really speed through it, and it keeps most people entertained for quite some time, and you can do like so many different things to like have your matriarch making money, and you can like, you know, you can really just do things in the game that you wouldn't typically do. You can use clothing that you wouldn't typically use, and you might even come out with an outfit that you never thought that you would use, but you actually really like it in the end. And I don't know, I find it really fun. Definitely find it really fun. It's definitely my favorite challenge on my channel right now that I enjoy recording. It's so much fun. And I guess that's all I can say about that. The next question is, one thing you could change about The Sims 4. Okay, I don't want to go on a tangent, but it would be really nice if babies had more gameplay. I know so many people wish this, but quite honestly, I think it's ridiculous that you can put a baby in your inventory. And I really liked in The Sims 3 where you could sit a baby down on like basically any surface, including the floor, and just, I don't know, like, you know, they weren't locked to their cribs, and it's just like so much fun. And also I haven't even like gotten to the point with the knitting stuff pack where you can create the baby's little onesies yet, because I don't know, I forget that that's even a thing, and the knitting stuff pack literally just came out. Like, what? But anyway, next question is, are you excited for The Sims 4? No. Next question, what's been the most challenging thing about becoming a content creator? That is definitely energy levels. So I suffer from really bad iron deficiency. I don't know, I mean, this is not a thing that I like advertise. I'm not gonna like make a video like, I'm a vegetarian, but I am a vegetarian. I don't like meat. I haven't eaten meat for over 5 years now, and I never really ate meat my entire life growing up. I'm not going to get into that because that's not what this video is about. But because I don't eat meat, and I also, salad's expensive, and I don't know, like I don't eat very well, and I hardly eat at all most of the time. So basically, even with taking iron tablets, I'm a very weak person. I can only work short shifts at work, otherwise I just become exhausted. And if you've ever seen on Twitter that I say that I'm too exhausted to edit a video, it's because I physically cannot even keep my body sitting up at the chair in order to concentrate enough, I just spat, to finish editing a video. That's always been me. I'm better. I am a lot better than what I used to be. I used to not be able to even pick up a bottle of milk, and that's what I do for a living. I am a barista. I make coffee for a living, and so I kind of need to be able to pick up a bottle of milk, you know? But yeah, definitely my energy levels and editing, that is a struggle for me. And also, I'm not very good at video editing. I haven't done it for a long time. I used to edit videos all the time when I was younger, and getting into YouTube is me getting back into my love of video making. So the next question is, what are your favorite and least favorite packs? I did actually already mention my favorite packs before, but my least favorite packs are, honestly, I don't like Spooky Day stuff because I feel like it was such a useless pack. And like for a $10, like, no, not $10, they're $15 packs. In Australian money, they're $15 packs. I just feel like it needed a bit more. It's really, really lackluster if you ask me. And also Luxury Day stuff, oh my gosh, I know that was like the first stuff pack, but wowzers was that lackluster. Not to mention my first pet stuff, but let's not get into that. Also, I'm not a big fan of Strangerville. I have not played through the storyline, and I don't know. I don't even know why I purchased that pack. Honestly, it was probably just for the build buy items and just the fact that there's a new world. Although I've never even used the world, in all honesty. I don't know. I'm not really into that. That's not something that I'm really into. And like Jungle Adventure's like okay, but also like, you know, why play through something one time and then like it doesn't have any oh my gosh. It doesn't have any replayability, and that sucks. I don't like that at all. As for expansion packs, I don't really know. I think I like pretty much all of the expansion packs. There was never really any that I held off purchasing. I always purchased the expansion packs all at once. Besides Get Famous, I purchased that for like half price and like with a whole bunch of other packs all at once because I didn't want to pay full price for Get Famous because I'm not interested in having famous Sims. That's just not me. Alright, so the next question is, how do you think The Sims 4 needs to improve? Oh boy. There are many, many things. I already mentioned before, this is kind of the same question that I answered before with like the babies. Really, I mean, the babies, also maybe more in-depth interactions. Maybe memories would be nice, like a better memory system than what we already have. Just more interactions, more things to do, more things for elders to do, more things for teenagers to do. It would be nice if the teenagers looked different from the young adults. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, there's so many things. I could do a whole video on things that I think personally need to change about The Sims 4 in order for it to improve, but I don't really want to sit here and bore you guys. Then the last question we have is, what kind of gameplay do you most enjoy in The Sims? Okay, so I enjoy family gameplay just because I feel like it's heaps of fun. I love having babies. I love when there's lots of cousins and like, you know, aunties and uncles and grandparents, and just, I love creating a family tree. It's just, I don't know, ever since I created a family tree for my own family as like an assignment in school quite some years ago, I'm probably not as young as what you guys think that I am. I'm actually 27 years old. I finished school a long time ago. Yeah, so ever since I did that, like I physically like drew it and all that kind of stuff at school, it was a lot of fun. And so ever since then, I've really loved doing family trees. Even when I used to play with my Tamagotchis when I was younger, which by the way, I still have my Tamagotchis. Yeah. You know how you could like breed the Tamagotchis? I used to full on make sure that like there was no crossbreed, like no what's it called? Like no incest breeding. You know what I mean? Like I made sure that everybody was kind of like not related before they bred and made more babies, and it was just like so much fun. I don't know, like I just really like creating family trees, and also I really like doing challenges like the Not So Berry challenge. And yeah, actually I'm really enjoying the Disney Princess challenge as well. So anyway guys, that was all of your questions from a few months ago finally answered. I hope that my answers were good enough. I'm sorry for feeling this feels like awkward, like just my face to your face. I did plan on actually showing you guys a build of the house that I'm living in that I recorded, or I thought I recorded in The Sims 4, but when I played back the footage, it was a blank screen. And I'm so disappointed in myself for that, but it's okay. I hope that we enjoyed this anyway. And I mean, I guess I enjoyed answering these questions. Yeah, maybe I'll do another one if I ever get to 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video off here. If you guys are enjoying my content in general, please do remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And while you're there, why not click that little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time that I upload a brand new video. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click the like button and let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel next. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye!